Get that turned off. All right, guys, we are live with SmackDown Live. We're about to go live in 3, 2, 1. Hit the show. Let's go. It is the night that we get John Cena returning tonight in tag team action against Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. A very rare appearance that we have both John Cena and Roman Reigns the same night. Especially Roman Reigns to be here in action tonight, which has to be our main event, of course, which is exactly what they're promoting right now. John Cena, of course, that's got to be our main event. So we've got no idea really what else is coming on the show. Or, I mean, we might, but I didn't have time to get to study that. I was doing other live streaming. Wait a minute. We just saw the scratch or the show logo of Bray Wyatt. I haven't been able to keep up with what's going on a little bit with the whole Uncle Howdy stuff, so you'll have to forgive me, actually, because I fucked up. Are some fans booing? I might have that wrong. Make sure I turn my silencer off on my phone. So Bray Wyatt is opening up the show right now. Yeah, my problem is that when I was feeling sick, I forgot to keep up with what was going on because I was more focused on getting better, and I wasn't paying attention to some of the wrestling news. I like the song, but I'm going to go ahead and get fast forward so we can get to the point.
Bray, obviously a very conflicted man, wrestling some sort of internal demons, very evident last week. Snapping, really no other way to describe it, attacking the cameraman, applying the mandible claw. And then as Wyatt was finally called up the attack by WWE officials, you'll notice this trace Wyatt found himself in. With Bray Wyatt, he's not always in full control of Bray Wyatt.
Hello, my name is Bray Wyatt.
I'm pretty sure we got that one.
Honestly, deep down, I don't really think of myself as a good person, you know, although I do try really, really hard, man. But when I look back at all the horrible things I've had to do to get where I am today, man, honestly, I don't regret much. However, last week, I did something that I do regret, and I wanted to apologize, you know, in all honesty. I attacked a cameraman in cold blood, and he didn't deserve that, man. He didn't deserve it. And if he's watching this, man, I want you to know that for whatever. Yeah. Let me talk to him.
We got LA Knight out here now, of course, cutting off Bray.
You got to be kidding me.
Can you guys hear this at all, the audio?
Master of the mind games, Bray Wyatt, getting gamed by the man they call the megastar.
This feels a little bit low.
LA Knight. What happened to you, man? You can't even keep your composure out here. You can't even finish a sentence, and then you get all embarrassed, and you take it out on the poor cameraman. Wrong place, wrong time for him, I guess. But I ain't concerned with that. What I am concerned about is you pay one of your goons to come on down here in your Captain Howdy outfit, and you think that that takes the heat off you, right? No. You're still a responsible party, and it's time to pay the check. But hear this. You used to be something. You used to be a force.
Someone got outside that says beer me.
Hey, pipe down. I didn't ask money. I'm talking. You used to be something, but week after week, all you proving yourself to be is a fraud, a broke down loser.
Yeah.
But I got the medicine. The Royal Rumble's coming down the pike. It's gonna be my first. And my God, do I want to make it a special one. And I tell you how I'm gonna do that. Shut up, dummies, I'm talking. The way I'm gonna do that is by taking you and putting you out of your misery when I break your ass like dishes.
So LA just.
You little idiot. Who the hell do you think you're talking to, son? You know what? I've been really patient this whole time, and I've known in the back of my head that I could have ended this whenever the hell I wanted to. Do you understand me? So, you know, I think you're right, man. I think you're right. Maybe it's time that I need to remind you and the rest of the world how cruel I can be when I feel like it. So, we talking Royal Rumble? Yeah. I accept.
So Ellen. Wait. So that's Uncle Howdy. He's not coming down to the ring, is he? Where's Bray? Oh, Bray's still in the ring, but whoa, Uncle Howdy's getting in the ring. I'm sorry that I'm not really talking. I'm just Uncle Howdy's in the ring staring down Bray Wyatt. LA Knight over on the other side too. I'm just confused. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Uncle Howdy just struck Wyatt with the Sister Abigail. I knew it. I knew that these like faces of Wyatt were gonna turn on him. They're not with him. They're not there to help him. Oh, thanks for joining in, everybody. The question now is who is Uncle Howdy? Like, who is that behind? Like, obviously, it's just it's not even someone that's like a puppet of Bray Wyatt. I don't like it's something inside of his mind, or I don't really know how to describe it. I think that pretty much we don't really know how to describe the stuff that goes on with Bray Wyatt, but it's certainly interesting.
What's up, dog?
But it's confirmed it will be LA Knight and Bray Wyatt at the Royal Rumble. Sami Zayn going into the Bloodline locker room.
Oh,
Paul Heyman. What do we call Smalley?
So tell me, how was your Hanukkah? Oh, about as good as your Ramadan. Oh, blessed. It is a blessed day when I get to see you. What can I do you for? Well, big night tonight. I figured me and the tribal chief should need to talk a little bit of strategy. Is he in there now? Or? That's a wonderful idea. You know that the tribal chief and I were just talking about the things that you said live to a global audience last week. Well, I mean, your pledge of loyalty to the bloodline and the declarative statements that you made against John Cena, Kevin Owens, one instance, that the tribal chief has always seen in you, and you brought it to the surface, and he's very proud of you. Really? Yes. You know what? He looked proud. He was really. We talked after action. He seemed really happy with the whole thing. Yes. No. If I mention, if I could just impart, please, a little bit of wisdom, please. The whole concept. Yeah. Roman Reigns, the undisputed champion, the tribal chief, standing in the middle of the ring, and you're there, and the whole crowd is chanting, Sammy, Sammy, Sammy. It's not the right optic. Did he say something? No, wait. Does he have to? Life on the island of relevancy is staying 3 steps ahead at both times.
Paul Heyman's playing some tricks here with Sammy.
Green light. No more delay tactics. It's good? After you, sir. Delay tactics. You're too much. You're crazy, man. All right.
I was honestly waiting for Paul Heyman to, like, before they go to commercial, I was waiting for Paul Heyman to say something like, what an idiot, to show, like, some type of dissension that seems to, like, they're starting to actually move some things along for the bloodline. Like, Paul Heyman's actually, like, talking to Sammy, like, one-on-one, like, trying to make Sammy second guess, about, I mean, it didn't seem like he was trying to make him second guess, but the fans, like Paul Heyman was saying something about how the fans chant Sammy, Sammy. It's just not worth it. I wasn't really following up with what he was saying. But honestly, I would talk more about the whole Bray Wyatt and LA Knight situation that just happened on the show. But it's like one of those things, like, I don't have any guesses. I don't have any guess as to who Uncle Howdy is and where this is going. But I do remember saying this. I remember telling you guys that what I want to happen is when LA Knight has his first match with Bray Wyatt, I wanted LA Knight to win. not because I want Bray Wyatt to lose, but I want Bray to lose because of a distraction from Uncle Howdy. Because I think that the best thing that you can do is put LA Knight over, is because I think a lot of people will already be expecting that, oh, Bray Wyatt will just get the victory, And I'm like, no, give me that shock victory that Bray will, have a good match with LA Knight, but then when it comes time for the finish, LA Knight just gets the roll up because of a distraction from Uncle Howdy at the Royal Rumble. That's what I would do. I don't know if that would make fans happy, but it would progress the story of Bray Wyatt within himself. See, Bray Wyatt is so talented that he could just, make everything happen with himself. He doesn't really need to play off of LA Knight. LA Knight can go and beat Bray Wyatt at the Royal Rumble, and then, LA Knight will move on to something else to do, and Bray Wyatt can just, go back to feuding with himself. Like, that's just kind of what I would do. And then eventually we'll have to get Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy in a match. Maybe that'll be the WrestleMania match. I don't know. Maybe that's Bray Wyatt's WrestleMania match. Bray Wyatt, keep in mind, Bray Wyatt is still pretty much, new back here. Like, he just returned a couple months ago, so there's no need to rush Bray into a main program with Roman Reigns or anything. You want to take your time. You want to let Bray Wyatt have fun with, getting through all these characters. Like maybe at the end, when he defeats Uncle Howdy, maybe he takes control over his own psyche of his mind. Maybe Uncle Howdy is the villain that Bray Wyatt needs to defeat to, have full control over his mind. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas of, what you could do for Bray Wyatt. But we saw, like I was talking about earlier, we saw Sami Zayn and Paul Heyman talking backstage, and it feels like they're starting to start planting the seeds of the bloodline turning on Sami Zayn, just because Paul Heyman was talking to Sami, getting Sami thinking like, wait, what's going on? Like, am I in trouble with the tribal chief at all? He's like, no, not at all. But we're back live on SmackDown. We're going to have Ronda Rousey and Raquel Rodriguez for the SmackDown Women's Championship later tonight. Excuse me, just had a little bit of a herpski there.
And it's Fight Night!
And Sheamus is all set for action here tonight. Don't know what Sheamus is going to be doing here tonight and what type of matchup. But it's always a good night when you're dealing with Sheamus himself. Although it might not always be fun if you're the other guy.
He made his New Year's resolution. He says in 2023 he's going to get the one championship that's eluded him throughout his career at the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, well, I suspect that Gunther may well have something to say about that. However, after the banger they had earlier this year, I'm all for it.
What is this? Oh, this is interesting. Sheamus and Solo Sikoa. Oh wait, we have 6-man tag. Oh, okay. Okay, no, it's not. Just they said that the Undisputed Tag Team Champions. So it's Sheamus and Solo Sikoa in one-on-one competition. And the matchup that everyone's waiting for right now, the main event spot itself, John Cena and Kevin Owens, former rivals, teaming up tonight to take on Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. It is Bloodline night tonight. And this should be a hard-hitting matchup here tonight between Sheamus and Solo Sikoa. And you know that the Brawling Brutes have got to be on the lookout for the Usos that'll be on the outside of the ring for Solo Sikoa. You know that there will always be some bloodline shenanigans going on there, so they've got to be keeping their eyes open. And Sheamus has got to have trust in his allies that they'll be able to keep the bloodline distracted so that nothing will go wrong. But we start with a lockup between Sheamus and Solo Sikoa. And they go for another lockup. Sheamus drops down to a chin lock on Solo Sikoa. Sheamus utilizing some of his speed right now and his leverage over on Solo Sikoa. Sheamus a little bit more on the taller side over on Solo Sikoa there, but Sheamus runs into Solo Sikoa with a shoulder tackle. Solo did not make a move or did not falter at all. Sheamus wrestling Solo down to a single knee. Now to a double knee. But back to a single knee as Solo Sikoa. But now both men back to a vertical base. Sheamus has control over the arm of Solo Sikoa, and that's going to be irritating for Solo Sikoa. Just knowing that your body's being controlled right now. Shoulder tackle there. Solo returns fire with a shoulder tackle of his own there. And Sheamus is just enjoying the fight right now. He says, come on, I want this. Sheamus never afraid of a fight. They don't call him the Irish. No, what do they call Sheamus? The Celtic Warrior. They don't call him the Celtic Warrior for nothing. Sheamus looking for the hip toss. Solo Sikoa not looking for any strong style of grappling. Solo Sikoa just dropping Sheamus down with a lariat there. And right now, Sheamus still trying to shake off those stars that are going through his head after that clothesline. And right now, the Brawling Brute's trying to, talk Sheamus to get back into this fight right now. Sheamus just taking some time to get back to his feet. He's got to get up a little bit quicker than that. Solo Sikoa, though, it made the mistake of backing away from Sheamus right now. You don't want to give Sheamus room to breathe right now, because if Sheamus starts getting some room to breathe, he's just going to come in with you with those hard strikes right now, as Sheamus is laid in the shots right to the head of Solo Sikoa in the corner there. Solo sends Sheamus right into the other corner. Sheamus, double boots right to the face of Sikoa. And the lariat Solo Sikoa gets set hard to the outside of the floor as Sheamus holds the ring right now. Solo Sikoa grabbing the steel chair, and the Usos trying to calm him down, trying to say this is not worth it. You're going to get yourself disqualified, making the bloodline look bad here. The Brawling Brutes right now standing on the ring apron there, making sure to protect Sheamus from any potential bloodline BS, as well as the steel chair from Solo Sikoa. But right now we are on commercial break.
The majority of veteran suicides are from guns. I store my weapons securely, not only for myself, but for my
While I'm here at this point for the commercial break, feel free to hit the subscribe button, guys, and, hit the like button down below if you feel I deserve it. It's all much appreciated, and you can comment down below as well, too, as I pretty much respond to every single person here. And also feel free and make sure to hit the bell icon as well, so that way you'll be notified when I go live for every single live stream. I just finished an episode of AEW Dark Elevation, which was actually a really fun one. We almost got to 2 hours there, and it was a lot of fun action that we had with the AEW Universe mode today. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Hassan, what's up, bud? Unfortunately, we are on commercial break right now. It is Sheamus and Solo Sikoa. These two strikers we're going after each other until we got hit with a commercial break. Unfortunately, as the matchup was getting a little bit good, then we had to go to commercial. Cheers. Also want to ask you guys if you want to listen to me doing commentary during the matches, or if you'd rather listen to the commentary from the announcers on the show. My thing is, if you're watching my stream, I feel like that I need to keep you guys entertained by talking to you guys. Otherwise, if I just keep going, ooh, that sucked, or whatever, if I'm just talking, I feel like it's pretty boring. So, just curious on what you guys want for feedback at all. We should be back live with SmackDown in about 30 seconds, I would say. Thankfully, the microphone level seems to be, pretty high up there, which is good. Just that Bray Wyatt was talking a little bit low earlier, so I guess that the microphone level wasn't as high. So I just want to make sure that everything is the levels are all goody. So we're about to come back live in just a few moments. And speaking of, right now we're back live. Solo Sikoa has got a shoulder claw digged into the shoulder blade of Sheamus, and part of it actually on the neck as well of Sheamus. And the shoulder claw is pretty much a move that, trust me, does not feel like a nice massage at all. And now Solo's got his hands clasped around the face of Sheamus. Sheamus trying to get back to a vertical base, but as much as he was trying to, wait a sec, we got a replay of the commercial. Oh! So during the commercial break, Solo Sikoa hit the running hip attack on Sheamus in the corner. Also, remember that later on tonight, it is a big return. John Cena returns tonight with Kevin Owens in tag team action against Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. So this is going to be one heck of a way to close out 2022 here tonight. And then we have a hell of a show for Rampage coming up as well, too, if you want to join in for that one later on. But Solo Sikoa just hit a big-time Samoan drop on Sheamus there. Sheamus was trying to create some offense, and right now Solo Sikoa is making a mistake right now. He's not continuing the pressure on Sheamus. Sheamus is a former world champion, a United States champion, and multi-time tag team champion, and Solo Sikoa is just playing around here like an idiot. There we go. That's going to make you pay, Solo. You take your eyes off Sheamus, you start gloating, and you're not continuing the pressure. You're going to get hit with a big brute like Sheamus with that lariat. And when you take a lariat from a man of a size like Sheamus, he throws everything into that one. It's going to take you quite a while to get your bearings back together. Brawling Brute's trying to, call in support from the fans on the outside right now as Sheamus blocks the strike of Solo Sikoa, and he's battering Solo with the forearms. Solo, big kick there. Solo Sikoa just almost absorbing the kick there from Sheamus. Sheamus into a nice power slam there. And now Sheamus is, wait a sec, Solo's on the wrong side here. Solo Sikoa has placed himself out on the ring apron, but thankfully he's placed himself close to the bloodline though. But the referee was actually telling the Usos to stay back there as Sheamus delivers the clubbing blows to Solo Sikoa. That was about 15 battering rams there from Sheamus. And Solo's still close by. If I was Solo Sikoa, I think I would be thinking about getting out of the ring right now. But Solo Sikoa, to his credit, is staying in the fight right now. Sheamus is in the corner looking for that knockout brogue kick. Oh, but as Sheamus was coming in, Solo got with a super kick. Sheamus got the rising knee strike there, didn't get all of it. And Sheamus did not have a proper cover there. He fell right into Solo Sikoa after that rising knee strike. He did not cover one of the shoulders of Sikoa, and that allowed Solo Sikoa to use his body to get the shoulder up there. But that rising knee strike of Sheamus is one hell of a way to change the tide into your direction. Oh, wait a sec, what is this? Solo grabbing at the beard of Sheamus there. And a headbutt. Wait a sec, Sheamus, the Irish curse backbreaker. And Sheamus not done. Good thing there from Sheamus. Does not go for the cover. Solo Sikoa able to recuperate just a little bit, but Sheamus is in the cloverleaf right now. But Solo Sikoa so close to the ropes there. And Sheamus realized that. Sheamus realized where his positioning was as Sheamus stepped forward closer to the center of the ring. Solo Sikoa right now has got to fight. He's got to crawl. Oh, wait a second. Look at this. Jey Uso trying to pull the... And Jey Uso was pushing the ropes closer for Solo Sikoa to make it easier to grab there. But the referee caught that one. And then Jimmy Uso pulled Solo out of the ring there. But now things have broken down. The Usos and the Brawling Brutes, these guys just cannot ever stop fighting here. Wait a sec. What is Sheamus? Oh, my God. Sheamus is a flying monster. Diving off the top turnbuckle. Oh, no. And Solo Sikoa just sent Sheamus into the steel turnbuckle in all the midst of the chaos. And now Solo Sikoa hit the Uranage on the ring apron, now looking for the Samoan spike. And Sikoa gets the victory, but not alone. But that's how it always is with the bloodline. Oh, wait a minute. Now, come on. And now the Usos assaulted Sheamus and now assaulting Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland. Now Solo Sikoa grabbing the steel chair, looking to do the same thing that he did to Matt Riddle. It looks like going to put the steel chair around the neck of Sheamus. Now someone's got to get out here and stop this. How many people hate the bloodline? Someone get out here. This is ridiculous. Oh, wait a minute. Ask and you shall receive, as out comes Drew McIntyre. As Drew McIntyre, one man, has put a stop to the attack of the bloodline as they have made their... Oh, big boot. Down goes Jay. Overcomes Jimmy, but gets hit with the Glasgow's kiss. And now it's just Drew McIntyre and Solo Sikoa. Remember the history between these two. Solo Sikoa is the main reason why Drew McIntyre is not the Universal Champion right now. Claymore! Oh, what a sell from Jimmy. He spun after getting hit with that Claymore. Drew McIntyre just took out 3 members of the bloodline single-handedly and saving Sheamus right there. McIntyre and Sheamus, they've been friends, they've been rivals, and now they have great respect for each other here as they've saved each other. McIntyre came in just in the nick of time to save Sheamus, but again, McIntyre just took out 3 members of the bloodline all by himself there. Solo Sikoa may have gotten the victory, but the last laugh right now goes to Drew McIntyre. So we have our next matchup of Ronda Rousey and Raquel Rodriguez. I think I already said it is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I'm telling you, still, what I want to see happen is that I want Shayna Baszler to be the one. I want Shayna Baszler to be the one to turn on Ronda Rousey and get that championship. I think Junior agrees because my dog is outside barking a little bit. This gauntlet match, to me, I don't think it was really that good. I feel like I remember watching it. Oh, well, no, I didn't watch the gauntlet match. Right now, they're just showing replays of Raquel Rodriguez running the gauntlet of everyone. That doesn't make sense, though. Like, why would Shayna Baszler, like, if Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler are supposed to be friends, why would they put Shayna Baszler in the gauntlet? That just doesn't make sense. Because if Shayna Baszler won, then she would have, had to face Ronda Rousey for the title. And it's not just a WWE thing. I mean, I just hate when wrestling companies do that. Like, if you're fighting for a title, and if your friend is the champion or something, and if you're like in a gauntlet match or something like that, like it's a championship opportunity, why would you put your ally? Why would your ally be booked into the matchup? It just doesn't make sense. The only reason it would ever make sense is that if your ally says, you know what, I hope you win, because I've always wanted to just be you and me in that ring. But it's going to be Ronda Rousey and Raquel Rodriguez. Coming up next, we're on commercial break right now. It is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I do not think that Ronda's dropping it. I don't think so. I think it's I mean, maybe she is. Maybe they're gonna do it, and then they'll do Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania or something. I don't know. That seems to be like, I mean, that's what I know that Jason Solomonster wants. I listen to Solomonster every Sunday on his podcast. If you're into wrestling podcast, I strongly recommend Solomonster Sounds Off. He's one of my favorites to listen to. And he's pretty much the only guy I trust to actually provide with wrestling news rumors out there. So there's that. Shout out to you, Jason. I completely forgot what I was saying. I'm so sorry. But I know that I remember now. That's what he wants for WrestleMania is Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch for one-on-one at WrestleMania. I don't want Raquel to take the title off Ronda just because I want it to be Shayna Baszler. Like, Shayna, to me, still is one of the only women's wrestlers on the WWE roster that I really care about because she's so much better than what they utilize her for. Like, she doesn't have to play second fiddle to Ronda Rousey. She doesn't have to play, freaking fangirl or bestie to Ronda. No, Shayna Baszler should be the one who's, just making the plans in the background. And Ronda's going to be the fool for trusting Shayna Baszler. There's always an ace up the sleeve with Shayna Baszler. So, the queen of spades. You don't trust a queen. She's always looking to stab you in the back. So, I mean, I don't know. That's just what I would do. I would just love to see Shayna Baszler just, take the title from Ronda Rousey. She just does it. That's what I would like. She turns on Ronda Rousey. Maybe tonight's the night. We end on 2022 with a bang. Ronda Rousey wins the matchup, and then Shayna Baszler, beats the fuck out of Ronda after the matchup. And then it's not like we're turning Ronda Rousey babyface at that point because nobody likes Ronda Rousey pretty much. Just because your friend turns on you doesn't instantly make you a babyface. So both women would still be heels at that point. So I want to thank everyone for coming in right now. Again, we have Ronda Rousey and Raquel Rodriguez coming up for the SmackDown Women's World Champion. Just to, remind everyone of that coming up. We should be back live with SmackDown in about 30 seconds, and we still have John Cena coming up in our main event with Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns in his first matchup on SmackDown since I think Michael Cole said June or July, one of those two. And, of course, we got Sami Uso as well in our main event. And Paul Heyman was actually teasing some tension in the bloodline that excuse me, Paul Heyman was teasing some like dissension in the bloodline with Sami Zayn there. At least that's what it came across to me when Paul Heyman was kind of making Sami feel like that Roman Reigns was mad at him or something. So we're going to be back live in just a few moments, about 10 seconds. Nope, never mind. We are live right now on SmackDown. You know what I hope? I hope that Raquel comes out first. I wonder if Triple H has changed that one, that the champion enters last, not first. So, like I said, they're still promoting, John Cena and Kevin Owens, which of course they should because that is the main event spot and people want to see John Cena. Not that people don't want to see Kevin Owens and the rest of the guys, but, John Cena's a moneymaker, man. I mean, when it was announced that John Cena was going to be here, apparently they sold out like 2,000 tickets or more. I think it was 2,000 if I heard. So Raquel, her arm is taped up, but she's ready to go. And thankfully, like I said, the champion is coming out last, which is how it's always supposed to be. It's not supposed to be, the challenge. It's not supposed to be the champion comes out first, then the challenger. So it is the SmackDown Women's World Champion. Is tonight Raquel's night where she dethrones Ronda Rousey? The only person to have ever defeated Ronda Rousey as of late has been Liv Morgan, and that was due to first with a cash-in on the Money in the Bank briefcase, and then Liv Morgan, I believe, got a pinfall over on Ronda. I can't remember how it was. It was a pinfall over Ronda when Liv Morgan tapped out, but the referee's angle was bad and didn't see it. I think that's how it went down. If you follow me on my AEW live streams, you know that there are certain musics that I cannot play with the audio. Ronda Rousey's definitely been one of them. Bad reputation would definitely get me a bad copyright from YouTube. Ginger ale. Fucking good. Ronda Rousey is all business here tonight. Honestly, I think I feel bad for Raquel. She's about to get Ronda Rousey looks pissed off here tonight. She looks like she's in a bad mood here. I should up the volume a little bit for you guys.
Introducing the challenger from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
So Raquel here, quite a fan favorite.
Accompanied to the ring by Shayna Baszler. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda.
Referee trying to make sure to keep Ronda Rousey away from Raquel to say let's not fight until the bell rings. The title is up for grabs here. Title's up for grabs for the SmackDown Women's World Champion, Ronda Rousey, Raquel Rodriguez. And as I said, Ronda looks, laser focused right now. And Raquel may be strong, she may be big, but honestly, Ronda Rousey, I don't care how strong that Raquel may be, Ronda Rousey's got more of the striking power than Raquel will have here. And she knows how to use that, does Ronda Rousey. Places the injured arm over the rope. And Raquel is able to push Ronda Rousey back, but that's the part that's going to get Raquel right there. Ronda Rousey is just coming at her with a strike. Oh, the slap right to the face. And that's the thing that I was talking about, just to remind you all, is that Raquel may have the strength advantage over on Ronda Rousey, but that doesn't mean a damn thing because Ronda Rousey's got the striking power over on Raquel there. Raquel right now taking Ronda down with a couple of shoulder tackles. But all it can take is just a couple of blows there. Oh, nice power slam there from Raquel. First cover of the night being made there. Just a count of two there. Ronda Rousey in retreat mode right now, just trying to rest up a little bit. trying to maybe make up a game plan of how to go after Raquel right now. Ronda usually always the powerhouse. Oh, wait a sec. Raquel with a stiff punch to Ronda Rousey there. Right now, Raquel with a military press sending Ronda Rousey back in the ring there. Ronda, though, that one didn't work out too well as Ronda got bounced on the bottom rope there. Maybe the strength advantage is actually going to work out well for Raquel because right now Ronda Rousey is not able to create any offense as of late right now. Raquel creating some momentum for herself right now. Stinger splashes in the corner right now. Not looking as good as Sting would do, no offense, but Rodriguez got sent hard into the turnbuckle post as she was looking for a shoulder tackle, and that was on the injured shoulder there. And we're back, and we're on commercial break now, unfortunately. So as I was saying, though, that the striking power of Ronda Rousey could actually come into great play for Ronda as it was working out earlier in the matchup, but Raquel was able to utilize her own strength to create some offense for herself, and that was starting to get her the advantage. But of course, that injured arm of Raquel is going to be a weak spot, and the worst part about that is when you are injured like that, you're gonna have tape. You're gonna have tape on your limb there, and that just makes it a target for your opponent. And you know that's going to be the worst position for Raquel because of Ronda Rousey utilizing the cross arm breaker. She's going to soften that thing up even more so than ever. We are on a commercial break right now. So it is for the SmackDown Women's World Championship here tonight. Still to come, we have John Cena, the return of John Cena and Kevin Owens in tag team action here tonight, taking on Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. And is there some dissension coming in for the bloodline as Paul Heyman made it seem like that Roman Reigns might have been a little bit mad at Sami Zayn? At least that's what I was picking up. Also, earlier we saw Bray Wyatt, LA Knight, and Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy hitting the Sister Abigail on Bray Wyatt there. So clearly some stuff that we have to pay attention for in the coming weeks. Uncle Howdy is no longer just a mere image to look at. He is a threat, a physical, not just a mental, but a physical threat to Bray Wyatt. And I thought that person in glasses was Michael Cole for a second on this commercial. I was like, out of everyone that they could have gotten for a Fox commercial, they chose Michael Cole. I was like, okay. And it's also confirmed it will be LA Knight and Bray Wyatt at the Royal Rumble. So we will see that one there. I think it's everything that's transpired tonight on SmackDown. I mean, we had Sami Zayn, or not Sami Zayn, excuse me. We had Sheamus and Solo Sikoa in singles competition. Solo won. Drew McIntyre made the save. So the Bloodline and the Brawling Brutes are still kind of feuding, but that's kind of to be expected. But we are back live right now, and Ronda Rousey, scrape. She wasn't just, pulling on the arm, on the rope. She was rubbing Raquel's arm across the rope there. And as I said, that arm being taped up there, it's not an elbow pad. That is tape that's on the arm of Raquel there. It's only going to be a target for Ronda Rousey. Again, more so than usual. Nice stretch there from Ronda Rousey. She's got the leg stretched there. It's not a pinfall position. It's more of a submission. She's got Raquel's own arm trapped across her throat as she's pulling on the leg there. An interesting submission hold there. And that's what you have to be aware. You have to be, cautious of Ronda Rousey's submission style. Oh, wait a second. Into the cover there from Raquel. Raquel not having a lot of power behind her strikes right now. She's trying. It's more of a defense right now that Raquel has. Ronda jumped off the knee of Raquel and just went straight down on the top of her head. Raquel with a back elbow across Ronda Rousey's face there. But Ronda Rousey, great capture into almost like a power slam there. It wasn't a suplex. Raquel kicked out, but You're not even in the poster. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but whatever. Ronda Rousey now working on that arm again of Raquel. Almost like a Kimura lock there. Not fully locked behind it like a Kimura, but oh, there it is. Now it's a little bit more like a Kimura lock or a hammer lock, whatever you want to call it. I think a Kimura, it might be a different positioning with your hand on top of someone's elbow. I'm not sure. But the strength of Raquel coming into play again, dropping Ronda Rousey down with a Samoan drop there. But Raquel not able to capitalize on anything right now. Her arm is banged up. She's hurting. Ronda Rousey might be a little bit out of breath there, but Raquel trying to get back to a vertical base. Both women at a vertical base at the same time, but Raquel coming back with a little bit of fire here. Double lariats right now under Ronda Rousey, looking for a third there, but oh, wait a second. Oh, that was bad though. Raquel used the lariat on her injured arm there. And that one almost got the victory there. That arm of Raquel Rodriguez, she threw everything she had into that arm there of that clothesline, excuse me, I should say. But unfortunately, she used her injured arm and she was like wincing from the pain there. She wasn't able to, go for the cover right away there. Raquel looking for a spin out power slam. Wait a sec, great capture there from Ronda into the cross arm breaker. Oh, but Raquel blocks it with her hands. She's trying to block it. She's got her hands gripped tight there. Oh, but now Ronda's broke it. But Raquel able to get onto her knees there, making sure that Ronda cannot. Wait a sec, what is this here? Oh, almost a cloverleaf. That was a cloverleaf submission there from Raquel there. Ronda Rousey is in unfamiliar territory here in WWE. She's locked into a submission hold. Oh, wait a second. And now Ronda Rousey with the ankle lock. Ronda Rousey, don't forget her first matchup here in WWE was with Kurt Angle as her tag team partner, taking on Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, so she knows about the ankle lock, I'm sure. Push off there from Raquel. Oh, wait a sec. Raquel with a flapjack. That's a move that people don't utilize too often. That I don't see it too often in WWE or in wrestling at all, really. I appreciate a good flapjack. Raquel looking for that Gonzo bomb. No, it's not a Gonzo bomb. Wait a sec. Oh, the Takana bomb, or I think that's what Cole called it. I really don't know how to describe what I'm looking at right now. Raquel she's just carrying Ronda around. Oh! She just slammed Ronda down on the ring apron with her signature maneuver, the Chicana bomb or whatever they call it. I'm sorry. But unfortunately for Rodriguez, remember, I don't have to remind you guys, but I'm gonna say it anyways because we're on commercial break. So let me talk, okay? If the contender gets disqualified or gets counted out, or if the champion gets disqualified or counted out, the title will not change hands. So Raquel will have to lift up a almost dead weight of Ronda Rousey back into the ring to go for the cover, which we won't know if she did because we're on a commercial break right now. But things are definitely turning into a different direction. I was expecting Ronda Rousey to almost have it one-sided for the most part in this matchup here because she was looking laser focused and pissed off at everything right now. And I figured that Raquel was in for a bad night, but she might actually be in for a good night tonight because she's got the champion rocked. Rousey's got to be having pain shooting through her back after getting slammed onto the ring apron like she did there. So Raquel's got her arm injured, and Ronda has her back that's got to be screaming out with pain and agony, which works out for both women, or doesn't work out for both women, but Ronda has Raquel's injured arm, which she uses for the cross arm breaker, and Raquel's got Ronda's back hurting, which is good for her signature maneuver. I'll have to learn what the finishing move is called. I'll have to look it up some other time. But we're about to be back live with SmackDown in just about 20 seconds. 20 or 30 seconds. And then just a reminder that you can tune into my Rampage stream coming up next. Or if you're watching this after this has already gone live, you can go ahead and check out the Rampage stream after this one. Go back to back with some wrestling if you wish. That actually reminds me. Is that this Monday? I don't think I could. I don't know if I'll be. I'm not going to be able to do the live stream on Monday because Monday is my birthday, and so I'll be out celebrating that night. So apologize for that one, but hey, what can I say? I gotta celebrate, you know. But we're back live right now. Oh, Ronda. I always think it's better to, if you can, grab the ropes instead of going to kick out there. You'll waste less energy if you grab the ropes than going to kick out. Raquel hit the suplex and Ronda. Oh, there you go. Smart move there from Ronda Rousey, utilizing that injured arm of Raquel. She's really working those submission holds in on Raquel there. And if Raquel's not careful, her arm's gonna get snapped here. And then she'll really be out of action for much longer than that. Sometimes it might be better to live and fight another day. Right now, Ronda is just, she could snap that arm at any given time if she wants. Nice pinfall there from Ronda Rousey. Raquel with the strength advantage, rolls through the pinfall into the follow-away slam there. The damage is done, though. Raquel is severely hurting right now. She can't even move right now, can Raquel? Nope, spoke too soon. Starting to create some movement right now. She's trying everything to fight off the pain as Raquel. But how much can she do it? Sometimes all it's going to take is just one cross arm breaker from Ronda Rousey to end her hopes and dreams of tonight. She's got her up again, looking for the Chicana bomb, or whatever they call it. Looking for the bomb. She's looking for the bomb. Ronda Rousey with a tight sleeper hold locked in there. And Raquel, and the sleeper hold, remember that the sleeper hold has taken out many of wrestlers before. You're just losing oxygen. You're losing your ability to stand. You're losing your vertical base, you know. And especially when you lock in a sleeper hold like this, at this state of the matchup, when exhaustion's already been settling in, you might go out just quicker that way. Ronda Rousey not letting go of the sleeper hold as Raquel keeps bashing Ronda into the turnbuckle post there. Oh, great movements there from Raquel. I've never seen anyone, I don't think I've seen anyone escape a sleeper hold like that. Raquel dropped down into the turnbuckle post and Ronda Rousey's face went into the top turnbuckle pad there. That was a unique counter there. Raquel ran a big risk of accidentally almost sending her shoulder into the turnbuckle post. Straight big boot on a grounded Ronda Rousey, and that's not good. Raquel took her eyes off Ronda Rousey to go right after Shayna Baszler there. Nice elbow drop there, and Shayna was not sneaky at all right there. Shayna Baszler clearly grabbed the foot of Ronda Rousey and put it on the rope there. Referee had no choice but to stop the count, despite the efforts of Shayna Baszler. And the referee, wait. Wait a minute. Referee is not kicking out Shayna Baszler. You call it audible at that point. If the spot went wrong, you should call it audible, unless it's part of the finish. I don't know, but if this is a real life situation, I'm the ref. I'm like, wait a second, you just did that right in front of my face. Get the hell out of here. Anyways, Ronda Rousey, she's got a cross arm breaker up on the top rope there. The referee can't call this. The referee can't call this. She's on the top turnbuckle. And Ronda Rousey wins the matchup. Raquel was in a bad way. Ronda transitioned herself on top of Raquel Rodriguez with a cross arm breaker. Referee couldn't count it. Even if Raquel wanted to tap out there, she couldn't because they're on the rope there. That's the exit. And then after that, they fell hard to the floor, and Ronda locked in the cross arm breaker. And Shayna Baszler picking up Ronda Rousey. It was a hard-fought matchup for Raquel Rodriguez. She gave more than I was expecting here tonight. And again, if I'm the referee, I would have kicked out Shayna Baszler. But leads me to believe that something may be coming at the end here. I had to turn the audio down because Ronda's got the microphone.
Yes!
They've sent Charlotte Flair. They fucked it. They seriously did that. They said, "All hail the Queen." That was Zelina Vega's intro. Just feels like a repeat. Charlotte Flair comes out. Give me championship match. I mean, she hasn't said that just yet, but I just feel like that this is the wrong thing to do. But there's always just certain people, like, if I'm not fighting for a championship, what else do I do in this company? It feels like at times.
So I guess your arm's feeling a lot better. How's that rehab going? Don't answer that. Let me guess. Your elbow's feeling a lot better and you want to challenge for this title at SummerSlam? No, wait, no. Royal Rumble, that's a lot sooner. Yeah. I mean, it depends on how your elbow's feeling. I mean, how you feeling, Queenie?
I like Ronda a lot better than Charlotte. Sorry.
No. Ronda, I'm challenging you tonight.
What? We're going to get to 16. No. You just wrestle the match. No. This is stupid. Why would you...
I'm feeling spicy.
Are they stupid? I guess Charlotte Flair is the heel. Charlotte Flair is the heel. I'm sorry. This is not how you do a baby face. This is not. If I'm a baby face, that's not what I do. I don't go, "Oh, you just had a tough match." You know what I want? I want to face you when you're not 100%. Yep, there we go. Whatever. Fucking what? Just get it fucking over with. I don't fucking care. Charlotte Flair wins. Fuck off. Give the stupid queen her stupid fucking title. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? It's another stupid fucking booking because they just give Charlotte everything. Just fuck off already. Fuck off. I'm literally so fucking pissed. I'm fast forwarding and I'm risking getting hit with buffers. Fuck off. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Let me explain how you book a babyface. Huh? If Charlotte's supposed to be the babyface, is that what they want? Well, good job. You suck at it. You always suck at making Charlotte a babyface because she can't. Because you suck at booking her. You have no idea what the fuck to do with Charlotte except keep giving her fucking title matches just because she's the daughter of Ric Flair, so we have to get her to fucking 16 world titles. Woo! No one fucking cares. Fuck off. Fuck's sakes, man. Like, so if the plan is to book Charlotte as a babyface, let me tell you what you do. You'd say, Ronda, you put up a hell of a fight with Raquel. I'll give that one to you. You know, I just wonder, can you beat me at the Royal Rumble without Shayna at side, without Shayna being there? That's what I want to know, Ronda. How tough are you? Remember WrestleMania? I beat you there. I can beat you again. And I'll prove it at the Royal Rumble. If you face me there. Fair and square. Right? Instead, I don't care that it was a fair match. Charlotte cheated. She faced a Ronda Rousey who wasn't at 100%. And sure, Raquel wasn't at 100% either, but that doesn't excuse it. It doesn't excuse the stupid fucking booking. It's stupid. You made me mad. You made me mad to where I muted everything. I was like just watching my screen here. I wasn't paying attention to what was happening there because I'm pissed off. It feels like the same. It's lazy. It feels like lazy booking. Why? Why do you do that? Fuck. That it almost like maybe I'm overreacting, but tell me that like if Vince McMahon made a decision like that, you'd probably be pissed at him. Although there are probably people online who are happy about the Triple H decision about Charlotte just coming in and saying, "Give me title." All right, I win. So there's like just make sure that you don't have the double standards. If it's bad for Vince to do it, it's bad for Triple H to do it. I'm going to end it right there. We still have the show to get through. Fuck, cheer me up, Roman. Cheer me up.
I'm just trying to give my family everything that I had growing up. Oh, man. Hey, I love it. Look, hey, by the way, look, big match tonight. I just want to make sure we're on the same page about this stuff, okay? Hey, it did not bother you at all last week that the crowd's chanting Sammy while you're out there, right? I just want to make sure that stuff doesn't bother you, right? God, no. Why would it? Right. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I meant to tell you this, but the way you were locked in, how can anyone pay attention to anything else than the words you were saying, the conviction that you said? I mean, if you have 10% of that tonight. It's a night off for me. I don't have to do anything. Easy. It's going to be a great night.
Hey, it's going to be a great night for us. Right?
Dogs? Right? Yeah, let's go. Let's represent. Let's go. You got this business.
Look at what I got. Look at what I got.
So, let me try regaining myself so I can fucking talk. So, Sammy asked Roman, it wasn't bothering you that the fans were chanting my name when you were talking, right? And Roman looked a little frustrated at first, but they said, "No, of course not, my dog." Which means Roman Reigns pretty much was frustrated, but at the same time, you know, I guess I was gonna say that Roman shouldn't really care what the fans want since he's the heel, but at the same time, his whole thing is acknowledge me. And so if I'm here and that you all talking in Sammy's name, y'all ain't acknowledging me right now at this point. So I would understand that part there. I'm sorry if my whole rant on Charlotte Flair would threw everyone off a little bit there, but it's just frustrating, man. It just feels like the same thing over and over again. It's like I said, with some wrestlers, they just don't know what to do with them. They just put them back in a world title match. It's like, kind of what happened with Brock Lesnar, years ago. When Brock came back, it was mostly always world title this, world title that, world title here, world title there. They didn't have anything else set up for Brock Lesnar except for world titles. Then, thankfully, we got Bobby Lashley, this year. So Brock was doing something else besides fighting for a world title. So they at least got out of their comfort zone there. But unfortunately, there are just certain wrestlers that they just don't really think about putting them with anybody else. Why didn't maybe at least, Ronda could have said, "You want a championship match against me? Not tonight. I just wrestled the matchup, you bitch. Are you that scared of me that you need a crutch to beat me? I mean, of course you do." And then she says, I'll tell you what, if you can beat my right-hand woman, Shayna Baszler, next week, we'll face each other at the Royal Rumble then. But not tonight. That's how I would do it, man. I'm not mad that Charlotte Flair is champion. I'm just mad at how it happened because it's so lazy. And honestly, I hope we don't have to see anything else about Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey, or Charlotte Flair at all for the rest of the night. I hope they all just go home, easy payday for Charlotte, and just get the fuck out of here. Because I don't care, man. But, of course, they're going to do it because we have a replay of what happened moments ago. So I have to relive everything. Every fucking detail. I'm so pissed off I'm fast forwarding.
We need the house. You give us a Thanksgiving, you're not going to go to my parents' house. I came here with open arms, trying to celebrate Christmas with the family. Exactly. Brought mommy here. Yeah. Okay. You want to take care of this? Let's step outside. You want to do this outside? Let's step outside. Come on. Accept your present. Come on. Hit me. You know you want it. Huh? Come on. Hit me. No. I showed up here. This is abuse. Look. This is abuse. I need you to turn around for me. Whoa. What? Relax. You're kidding me. We're the ones that got abused, and
I need you to stay still.
she got her hands laid on.
All right.
This fucker isn't doing wrestling. Are you kidding me? What the? No.
Don't let them take me.
No.
Hey,
Do not start this car.
hey, I will make it in jail. Don't let them take me. Don't call Finn and Priest. Call away.
I won't make it in jail. Like he wasn't.
What you doing? You're ruining Christmas.
Mommy, no, call them.
No.
Don't let them take me. I won't.
I won't make it in jail.
Rhea Ripley bailed out Dominic, and I for one believe that he should have just rocked there. They should have kept him. Cole, with all due respect, you need to wind your neck. Hey, is this low enough for you? Can you jump over this?
Can I jump? Oh man.
The last time I tried to jump the broom, it didn't work either. Actually, last time I tried to jump at all, it didn't work.
Very funny. I like to turn that into a joke.
Y'all got jokes and whatnot, but if Jimmy didn't say Jay, we need a new tag change for us. No, Ashanti, let's not jump to conclusions. You really jumped the shark.
Top dollar, more like flop dollar.
But seriously, listen. At least now he knows that it's not as easy as I make it.
Top Dollar about to smack somebody's head. Man.
Top Dollar should be embarrassed. The guy that size should be trying to jump over the top rope. They're getting it from all angles. They say it on social media.
Jeez.
They're going to change their name to Hate Rope.
No one said that on social media. You made that up right now.
I'm ready to go. Don't blame me.
Sorry, just unplugging the laptop. Everything should be charged up enough where we don't need cords anymore. So Walter
has really been headlined by the dominance of this man.
Walter's in action tonight, or I guess it's a celebration of what Walter has done this year. I'm not really sure about what they're gonna do next for Walter here. I mean, clearly they've got to be doing something with Braun Strowman, but I may have missed something. But we had Top Dollar, Ricochet. We had a bunch of people in the back that were just making fun of Top Dollar for flopping, and so I knew eventually that Top Dollar was gonna be like, "Man, why are y'all making fun of me?" They was gonna make him cry. No, I was kidding. Top Dollar just pushed Ricochet. He's like, "You think this is a joke? You think what I don't get is why Top Dollar was okay with everybody else joking around with him, and then Ricochet says something, and then finally, Top Dollar's like, you know what? Fuck it, fuck y'all." It was weird, but I would much rather watch that than what happened with fucking Charlotte Flair.
I don't know how he survived.
People keep reminding me that I should be dead.
But we're gonna see Imperium next. So they on the graphic it said the path of destruction of Walter. Well, of course they didn't say Walter. They said Gunther. But thank you for the other like. Much appreciated, guys. I'm not sure what that means. The path of destruction for Walter. One guy looks like he's dressed up like a male Velma in this commercial here. You got the glasses and the red orange sweater. We're gonna be back live with Raw in about 2 minutes. Again, we still have in the main event John Cena, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, and Sami Zayn. And tonight might just be the night where we actually see the cracks beginning to form with the relationship of Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. Keep in mind that it was Roman Reigns who pretty much brought Sami Zayn into the bloodline and forced everyone to actually kind of start accepting him. So if anyone has the right to kick out Sami Zayn from the bloodline, it should be the man who brings him in. It very well could happen tonight. I don't think this is the night that Sami Zayn gets kicked out of the bloodline. That'd be one hell of a way to end 2022 for WWE, but I don't think that's tonight that we see Roman kick out Sami Zayn. I think it's coming soon, though, because that's got to be in the plans of WrestleMania for something with Sami Zayn going babyface. For the first time, we'll see Sami Zayn as a babyface in, God, I don't know how many years. Sami turned heel, I want to say back in 2016 or 2017. I can't remember how long it's been since Sami was a babyface. So, but that very well could happen soon. We shall see. We'll be back live with SmackDown in about 20 seconds. We're going to hear from the Intercontinental Champion himself, Walter. It says that they're going to talk about his path to destruction. It's just like, how. So I call him Walter. I don't go by Gunther, or Gunther, however you want to say his name. I call him Walter. There's no need for the name change, so I just keep it. Just like Butch, I don't call him Butch. I call him Pete Dunne. There's no need to really just keep up with the name Butch. I don't know why Triple H hasn't changed it back yet. But we're back live right now. We're going to hear from our Intercontinental Champion, Walter himself, in just a few moments. Oh, I guess not yet. We still have to go through some replays of what happened earlier tonight. And like I said, we had some stuff that happened with Bray Wyatt. And when it comes to the Bray Wyatt stuff, you can react to it like I was doing, but you really can't make any assumptions of what's coming next. It's like, you can guess if you want and play those games, but like I was far off for what I thought was going to happen when I when I saw Bray Wyatt come back. What I'm curious about is like what is going on with like Bliss with Wyatt. Maybe Bliss is Uncle Howdy. Maybe she's under the Uncle Howdy mask tonight, and she hit Sister Abigail on him as punishment. I doubt that. Wait.
On Peacock in the Royal Rumble, Bray Wyatt makes his first in-ring appearance since returning to the WWE.
This sounds very strange. They're going to have a pitch black match. That sounds strange, and I honestly think that it sounds awful. Like it's supposed to be really dark in there. What? Why have they not learned their lesson? What? Like remember with the Fiend and the red lighting? What makes you think that a spotlight match is going to be any better? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see when we watch the Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2022 was the year of the Ring General.
You guys might have to speak a little louder.
Has proven to be the most dominant Intercontinental Champion in history, and no man on SmackDown will take his title away from him. But do not just take our word from it. Take a look at the man who tried.
Yeah. This is kind of what I was expecting. I was expecting them just to throw down a promo video of Walter.
I'm going to defend my title with dignity, respect, and honor. Shinsuke, he will suffer at the hands of the Ring. Rey Mysterio, I'm going to break you.
Ow! Yeah, I didn't get to see that match of Walter and Mysterio. I think I was busy on that Friday. That looked like it. Time for the monster among men. Yep. Monster among men cometh and says you've beaten them all, but you ain't beaten me. I don't know who that is, Cole. I know the monster among men. I like that. I like that nickname better. Sounded more fun.
Remember, Braun Strowman, he believes he should have won the Smackdown World Cup if it wasn't for Imperium.
Gunther, I couldn't but notice one thing about your little video. I wasn't in it, which means you clearly haven't beaten me.
Can you guys hear Can you guys hear the audio?
Now, maybe these boys are right. Maybe there isn't a man on SmackDown that can defeat you.
Just audio feels a little bit.
What about a monster? Hold up, you must be mistaken. I'm not asking you for a title opportunity. I'm telling you, boy. Oh!
Slap him. Braun Strowman should just slap Gunther. I see Walter.
Got ourselves a scrap. Unscheduled.
You just slap him. I want to see Braun Strowman slap Walter. And says, "Come on, bitch." Strowman has taken down Walter with a clothesline. Walter retreats to the outside of the floor. Oh, wait a second. Strowman's running around the ring. Braun Strowman brought this assault on himself here. Strowman shouldn't have angered Imperium like this. Strowman is only one man. And the ring general puts Braun Strowman back in the ring. Stretching out the arm is Walter right now on Braun Strowman. And Strowman has no friends really here at all. Nobody's coming out to save him. Wait a minute. Referees are trying to come out here. Adam Pearce trying to regain some control to stop this assault here. Walter's going to be breaking Strowman's arm. What a Ricochet! Maybe Strowman has a friend after all, and Ricochet. Steel chair at hand by Ricochet, but the damage may already be done. Just enough damage was done, but thank goodness for Ricochet to stop it before it could get even worse. Because it could only have gotten worse there. An unlikely pairing between Braun Strowman and Ricochet, but backstage we have Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn taped up, ready for a fight. And that only means that up next is our main event, John Cena and Kevin Owens. Two former rivals teaming up tonight to take on the bloodline members of Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. And also coming out to ringside, of course, is Paul Heyman and the rest of the bloodline as well, too. If I'm Kevin Owens, I may have asked for some backup with the Brawling Brutes, but that's just me. I'm a smart man. We're on commercial break right now. I'll be very excited. I'm quite excited to hear the pop that John Cena is going to get coming out there. We got John Cena and Kevin Owens. Like I said, two former rivals coming together tonight to take on the Bloodline. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead, and while we're on commercial, I'm going to go ahead and take my one break. Just a little bit of a reminder. I apologize. I would normally put on some type of audio for you guys to listen into while I'm away, but last time I did that, I got hit with a copyright for a song that was playing on a commercial. So, yeah. I'll be right back. I'm just taking my one break of the stream. I'm back. Oh, I thought we were hit with a buff ring. I was like, wait a second. Oh, okay. So it's going to be an Intercontinental Championship matchup between Braun Strowman and Walter 2 weeks away. But what type of shape can Braun Strowman be in after his arm was just wrenched around like it was just a few moments ago? Next week, we'll have a undisputed tag team title matchup between Drew McIntyre and Sheamus and the Usos. Ooh, I like that one. About damn time. And then we're doing a call. Okay. Well, I like that. I like that better. I like the fact that we're doing qualifying matches for the Royal Rumble. I missed those just because there were times where people were just doing, that people were just, announcing on Twitter, I'm in the Rumble. And I'm like, oh, I guess everyone can do it now. And out comes Kevin Owens. Owens, who has had his multiple battles with Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. But now Kevin Owens finds himself in an alliance with John Cena. Remember, it was Kevin Owens who made his main event appearance here not on SmackDown, but on Raw, taking out John Cena on that night. It was one of the most memorable debuts of the PG era, in my opinion, that we saw.
Smackdown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
And we gotta hear the Chain Gang Soldier.
He battled Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania.
Been a while since we heard "My Time Is Now." No one gets quite a reaction like John Cena does. John Cena gets kids jumping up and down. No matter how long he has been away, they all still love him.
I usually talk to you, Stu. Tonight I'm talking to you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this for 20 years. I love you. That means the world to me. Let's go to work.
I hope you guys heard that one. That was actually very sweet of John Cena. Yeah, John Cena is really someone so special. Like, you can't. They've tried with so many times. They've tried, many times with Roman Reigns to try to duplicate the same type of superstardom that, we'll call it, that John Cena provides. And with all due respect to Roman Reigns, you just can't do it. There's only one John Cena. Just the energy and star power this man brings. John actually almost looks like how he did back in the day. Like, the hairstyle almost reminds me of like when he was the Doctor of Thugonomics. For a moment there, it looked like. Roman Reigns comes out now. And John Cena, apparently Kevin Owens didn't take my advice to bring out the Brawling Brutes out here. As Roman Reigns always followed behind with the rest of the bloodline. Not just Sami Zayn, of course, but with Jamie, Jay, Paul Heyman, and Solo Sikoa out there. It is an army out there right now that John Cena and Sami Zayn are facing. John Cena's never been one to be afraid of the odds, and neither has Kevin Owens, but it never hurts to have some backup, as Roman Reigns has backup here tonight in the form of the Bloodline. And again, you always expect that. You always know that that's exactly what you have to expect with the Bloodline. For so many months of domination from Roman Reigns. And think about the pressure that's riding on Sami Zayn tonight. He can't allow defeat to come for the Tribal Chief tonight. But you can't really think about something like that at all. You just got to push right through it.
Kevin Owens did a lot of interviews this week. He was on the Babcock and Mojo TMZ show on FS1. He did an interview with Fox News. And within those interviews, Kevin Owens told a ton of stories about 20 years Owens is Sami Zayn's friend. Being a part of the weddings, being on the road together, some hysterical stories, the emotional bonds and friendship that developed over those 20 years. I find it hard to believe that Sami Zayn, deep down inside, is going to throw all of that away, all of that, for the Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. I just can't see that happening.
Well, Michael Cole, you are a damn fool. Do not buy into the BS of Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn proved once and for all in the War Games match.
Thank you, Barrett.
It lies with the
Wait a minute. Yeah, he proved his loyalty. But where is that guy for Sami? He's still an honorary deuce. Honorary has not been dropped on the name yet. And again, he has to prove himself tonight to Roman Reigns. To take out Owens, to take out Cena. Damn the cut. Kevin Owens, problem.
Rome wasn't built in a day, Cole. Give it time.
It is a massive main event.
And we're going to commercial. Yeah, I kind of figured we were going to commercial. The long Roman Reigns entrance. Unfortunately, like, this is the matchup people have been looking for, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be a good matchup. I think we're going to have a lot of more story based here in this matchup. It's not like it's going to be a pay-per-view quality matchup. It's a pay-per-view quality lineup of like the wrestlers that are involved here, but I don't think the match. I'm not saying the match is going to be bad, but we got about almost 10 minutes left of the show, unless they go overtime, which I wouldn't approve of because I have to do Rampage. What next? Wait a second. What is this? What is this? What is this?
The god of chaos.
What is
Should we
this?
have a scarier name?
That works. Night at the museum. Kamun Ra rises again. Rated PG. Only on Disney Plus.
Oh, Night at the Museum. They made a new show, or they made. Is that a show or a movie? I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna take the opportunity and actually crack open a window because it is getting hot over here. I need to order myself a fan when I can. I'm back just one moment. Arrgh, mateys. So it is our main event of the evening. Obviously, as you can tell from the time slot we're at, it's John Cena and Kevin Owens taking on Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn in tag team action tonight. How will 2022 end for the Bloodline? Will it end with victory or will it end with despair? Roman Reigns, who has been on top of the mountain for a long time in all of 2022, will his mountain crumble tonight in 2022 with this matchup here tonight? We're going to have to find out in just about 20 seconds when we come back live from commercial. Again, main event time. The returning John Cena and Kevin Owens in tag team action against the world champion of both shows, Roman Reigns, and the honorary Uso himself, Sami Zayn. And we are live. Hopefully. All right, we're live. All right, there we go. It is main event time here. I just kind of shouted there right now. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn starting things off right now in the matchup. Sami Zayn calling for a lockup for him and Kevin Owens here. Oh, they were going to go for a lockup there, but Sami dropped down into a headlock there on Kevin Owens. Kevin sends Sami springboard off the bottom rope there. Nice movements there from Sami. Lariat takedown. Kevin Owens gets dropped down hard. And Kevin and Sami does the patented Bloodline finger point in the air there. Oh, wait a sec. Owens thinking about a stunner there. Forearm right into the face there. Kevin Owens late in the shots on Sammy. Big time back elbow there from Kevin with a senton. And right now, Kevin's got to be careful, though. Don't take your eyes off Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens should know that better than anybody. Sammy takes himself out onto the ring apron there. Sammy jawbreaker taking down Owens. Throat first across the top rope there. Looking for a suplex is Sammy. Owens dropping Sammy, bouncing him off the top rope there. Roman Reigns, you got to wonder, is Roman can't be looking for a night off here. Roman Reigns has got to realize that Sammy will need some help here in this matchup. Oh, Sammy actually a little bit busted. Sammy a little bit busted open there. Apparently that a little bit of blood coming down the nose of Zayn. And Kevin, wait a minute. Roman Reigns asking for the tag. Yeah, nice move there. Yeah, Roman called for the tag, and Kevin said, you're going to be a good little dog. And, Sammy said, you think I'm a good dog? Yeah, good luck to you. Roman Reigns came right in there. And the fans are going wild. They're cheering for John Cena. They want him. And Roman Reigns went in there. Is Kevin Owens going to oblige and give the fans John Cena, or is Kevin Owens just wanting Roman Reigns right now to himself? Roman Reigns tells Kevin Owens, take your ass out there. I couldn't put it any better myself. Cole just said is electric here. Oh, wait a second. And I don't blame Roman Reigns there. Kevin Owens was taking too much time just listening to the crowd chant for John Cena. Roman gave Kevin Owens the time to tag John Cena. Roman Reigns was waiting for something to happen, and then nothing happened. And so Roman Reigns is just taking full control. Uranage slam on Kevin Owens. The first cover of the matchup being made. And it was a 2 count there. We are in commercial break now.
The internet doesn't have to be so
I can't leave this.
to search and browse privately, blocking most trackers, all for free. Your search history is never.
So we're on commercial break right now. Again, like I was saying, Kevin Owens, if he was going to make the tag to John Cena, he should have just made it. He can't be just, waiting around. It's like, oh, do I make the tag to Roman or do I make the tag to Cena or not? No, you just make the tag. If you're going to do it, just do it. Otherwise, Roman Reigns, it's not like he was doing anything bad. Roman Reigns was waiting for Kevin Owens to make the tag there to John Cena, and then nothing. We're on commercial break right now, which actually I should turn the volume down just in case that there's any music that could be potentially hit with a copyright for the channel, which is something that we don't need here. At this time, I will ask for one more time for you guys. If you want to hit the subscribe button, feel free to do so down below. Feel free to hit that button. I would much appreciate it. Hit the like button if you feel I deserve it for the stream. I'll appreciate that one too. Leave a comment down below as I respond to everybody. And don't forget to hit the bell icon as you'll be notified when I go live for any of my videos that I do. I do live stream videos like this every week for Raw, SmackDown, and AEW. Actually, that's what we're going to be doing next is Rampage. I'll be doing that. I also do videos for wrestling gameplay as well. So there's a lot of that. We just got finished with an episode of AEW Dark Elevation that we did for the Universe mode, which had a lot of great fun matches up there. So we're going to be going back live in just a minute. So that'll be the last time I really ask about, the whole comment, subscribe, like thing, just because pretty much when we're done here, we're jumping straight into the AEW Rampage live stream. Really check that one out. Should be a fun stream. We got Darby Allin on there, John Moxley on there as well, Trent and Orange Cassidy for the All-Atlantic Championship. That is a matchup I am looking forward to. The Best Friends implode. Not in a way that, you might expect. We got about 20 seconds until we get back live with SmackDown. Again, Roman Reigns was in control over Kevin Owens when we went to commercial break. We should be coming back live, and we'll see. Do the fans get their John Cena on right now? Nope, not yet. Right now it is Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens right back in the ring. Kevin was trapped in the corner of where Roman Reigns was. Oh, wait a second. That's not a good idea. Kevin Owens just dropped Roman Reigns with a forearm. Roman Reigns was just standing on the ring apron, not doing anything. And Kevin Owens is just challenging the ire of Roman Reigns there. Kevin makes a big lariat takedown there. Cena calling for the tag. And this crowd is about to go crazy if John Cena gets that tag there. Also keep in mind, of course, the rest of the bloodline is at the ringside with Roman Reigns, so everyone's got to be careful there. Kevin Owens crawling for that tag there. Wait a minute. Oh, Roman Reigns drops John Cena down from the ring apron and sends John Cena head first into the barricade. That sounded like it sucked. Oh, haluva kick there from Sami Zayn. And now Kevin Owens is all alone. Owens has got no one at his side right now. And this is not... Oh, super kick! Sami was thinking about a haluva kick on Kevin Owens, but Sami ran in with full speed and Owens just dropped him with a super kick. Kevin Owens is trying to search for John Cena, but he can't see him. That was pretty good. Because Cena's dropped out on the floor there. Cena is sleeping. Another super kick there from Sami Zayn. So Owens realizes that he's got to fight this one by himself here. Pop-up powerbomb there. Roman Reigns breaks up that pinfall there. And again, remember this. Sami Zayn represents the bloodline. And a loss for here, it means a loss for Roman Reigns' record as well, too. Great move there from Roman Reigns. He dragged Sami Zayn across the corner to get him closer to his side where the tag could be made. Roman Reigns in the corner, either one of two things. Roman Reigns looking for the Superman punch or the spear. Cocked and loaded for the Superman punch. Missed it. Superman kick or super kick from Owens. Owens is going top rope city. Looking for it. Frog splash. Nice move there from Owens. Into the cover. Why is the referee wearing gloves when there's no... Oh, wait. Sami Zayn was bleeding from the nose. That's right. But that's about it. Kevin Owens now looking to throw Roman Reigns off the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb. Oh, Roman Reigns as he came down, hit him with a Superman punch there. Roman Reigns poised, ready, cocked in the corner, thinking about a spear. That would be absolutely terrible if John Cena, if Kevin Owens wrestles this entire match and John Cena never makes one tag. But I spoke too soon as John Cena has got some movement. John Cena is up on the ring apron. Owens is finally able to search for a tag. And Roman Reigns is searching for the tag from Sami Zayn. It's a crawl. It's a race to the finish here. Or a race to the tag. Both men tag at the same time. Here comes Sami. Here comes John. The shoulder tackle there. Vintage John Cena. That's the vintage 5 moves of doom that nobody ever really gets out of it pretty much. Sami gets dropped and John Cena tells Roman Reigns, you can't see me. Wait a sec. Brought in the ire of Roman Reigns. Back suplex bomb there. And now John Cena has got 2 people. Wait a minute. Are we about to see? No way. We're about to see a double 5-knuckle shuffle from Kevin Owens and John Cena. Kevin got Sami with a shuffle. Cena's got Reigns. The Attitude Adjustment. And Kevin Owens is legal. And so is Sammy. Stunner. Where's the... And the Bloodline have been defeated here tonight by Kevin Owens and John Cena. Oh, Kevin looks like he's got a black... Oh, Kevin must have got hit pretty hard after that Superman punch. Yeah, it looks like Kevin's like bleeding on the eye. This is not a good night. All right, so that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you want, feel free to join me for the live stream for AEW Rampage as well. Hit the like button down below. If you find deserve it, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for the 3 likes on the stream. Man, my hair looks like shit. And leave a comment down below. As always, you know I respond to everyone pretty much. And hit the bell icon, as you'll always be notified when I go live for any videos, as I'm about to do live right now for Rampage. So if you want to join me over there, feel free. We'll have a cup of tea. Nice.